live. All right.
Speed is 100.
Yeah.
So
Why are you guys in the grass?
where is it? What is everyone doing? Get back on this track.
Get on the track. Single file. You know how it goes. I hope you should know how it goes. All right. Pace car's off, and we're green.
Cars in the pits, and we're green here at the Hollywood Casino 400.
All right. Everything is set. We're ready.
Ios keeps the lead.
Dark is gonna hit the 29 a little bit there. It's gonna get him loose. 3 wide for fourth between Dino, Galaxel, and Tawa. 66
the
laps
inside,
of
gets the
racing
move done.
at Kansas, and Pilos is going to lead our first lap.
So Pius with a good start. So is Litman Nick, who is going to look down the inside into turn one. Does he have the pace to get the move done? I am not sure
Ooh.
about it. He's still there though. He's still risking no draft. But gets the move done on Pius, and here is that ZBR
Is the draft here different than D2?
I think the draft here is actually stronger.
Oh, bumper lock!
Oh! And there was a bumper lock there, and that was really dangerous there for Litman Nick, but luckily he comes out unscathed and ahead of everybody else. Pius.
Oh, Tawa, save it.
Oh, and that's Tower in the wall. Gets loose. And he is struggling at the moment. He is towards the back of the top pack.
Alright, any chase drivers who are not here? I think we're missing Nebulon. That's it.
Nebulon, yeah, I'd say so.
Nebulon's the only chase driver who's not here today.
Should we let Levi commentate?
Huh?
No, he's not even here.
Side by side for second, Dino and Pios. Tawa's gonna try to get into this pack of 40 cars. Of the 41, 45, and 42.
Racing, and there's 7 people in the audience right now. Some of them.
Yeah, no, there's a good chunk of drivers who don't go in stage.
Why?
It's not required, but
that just makes things so much harder, man.
It is kind of an inconvenience. We can still give penalties through clean racing. These top 4.
You know it. Yep, the pack has spread out now as Towers regained a lot of pace and is down the inside of Pios.
Good exit for the 42 and 45.
3 wide for fifth. 3 wide for fifth as Darkus slips back significantly from his starting
don't
position.
jackknife drivers.
On the inside.
Pios gives Tawa a huge run.
Loads of space.
These two are still side by side.
Side by side, the 41 and the 42. Oh, and there is not a lot of room at all there for Pios. Racing from
these two,
probably the 2 best drivers on the grid right now.
Been able to keep it side by side for a solid 2 laps.
Wow, they're still going at it. Pios is gaining the advantage. Can she cut off Tower?
Nope, not clear.
On the exit. Oh no, not late. It's too late.
Ooh, they're getting squirmy in the back.
I think I have.
I don't even know what to call him. He has like 4 names. 54 car, making moves. Started in last, making his way up.
Yeah, that is the Henry Rico. I don't know. I don't know who
His
you
car
call this
says
guy.
Rico.
Oh, it's Ginty. That's
Yeah,
why.
Shinty, also
Yep.
known
So that's
as
Ginty. There is subbing.
Travis, also known as Henry. We'll, we'll call him Ginty for now. Or yeah, or I have his name actually down as Travis. Dino's made his way to Litman Nick, side by side, top two.
As this is for the lead now. Dino is gonna get the move done. Can he hold on to the backstretch? I'm not sure he can. He's got the
Tawa,
inside
Tawa and
advantage
Pios
as they
trying to,
go through turn
yeah.
3 and 4
There comes Nick's
and gets the
right
move
back.
done.
Both have a
Yep,
good exit
leaving too
side by
much
side.
space there. It's just going to leave them open. Still side by side. Really great clean racing so far. I really hope we don't have to put out a caution at some point. As Dino goes up really high and is just going to close down on Pios. But it is closing in to first place. The gap is really small. It's about
They're looking three wide
0.1 of a second, I'd
for
say,
sixth.
maybe even less. So the gap is now 0.148 Litman Nick to Dino. But it's anybody's game in the top 4 right now because this draft here is really strong around the track here at Kansas. So it is all to play for. It's a Ford, Toyota, Chevy lineup at the moment in
Ooh,
the top
Tawa's gonna
4.
move the 41 out
As
of the
we have a
way.
look back, Dark is just chilling out in 5th place. But it's really about the front here because Tower's going down the inside of Pios as they go through the front stretch through turn 1 as well. And Tower gets the move done really cleanly as Dino gets the inside. Just Toyotas don't seem to really have that much acceleration. It might just be the lines. But Dino is struggling to pull away here from
Well,
Litman Nick, who
here's
finally gets the
Tawa.
move done.
Tawa's gonna try to move both of
Tower
these
gives
drivers
a
up.
little love tap.
3 wide.
Oh, and it was really close, nearly contact there.
Dino's gonna lead the lap.
As Dino covers off Tower.
Tawa's making his way to the front. Here he comes. Here's his move.
Oh, and look, Tower, no backing off here from Tower at all. Really experienced drivers, knows where to get his nose in and where to keep it without making contact. But not on this occasion. Or
Looking
maybe it's
3
this
wide.
occasion because Dino runs high. It's going to be 3 wide out of turn 4.
Nick's gonna lead the
And
lap.
Litman Nick is going to overtake both of them.
Pios is gonna try to capitalize
Here's
off this
Pios
too.
as well.
Not gonna work. Tawa's gonna look under the 29 again.
Really close racing here. Dino drops off a little bit, just needs to keep the pace and not drop times too ridiculously as Dark is now gaining.
Yeah.
So it's all to play for the top 5 once again. So Dark comes back with a good spell of couple clean laps, just keeping line and length throughout the corners.
Tawa's gonna lead
it's
his first lap of
optimizing
the
with
race.
the draft as well.
Yeah, Dark is really making his way up.
Yep, he is closing in ridiculously on Dino now. Just putting the pressure on, just ever so slightly, and look at that gains. You can see the different race styles as Dark is going to absolutely send it down the inside through turns 3 and 4 and gets the move done. Dino was just really backing off there, must have been saving through the corners because he just let Dark go through without much fuss or any battle really.
Tawa and
So
Nick still
early
side by
stage
side.
saving.
It is stage white, by the way.
It's
Ooh,
the
Tawa
first
tried to
stage,
block
so
that
it's
there.
all to play for the top 3.
Oh, they all get moved
Oh,
up.
and there's a bit of contact. Both of them go up high.
Here's Dino gonna
Can
try to.
Pios keep it? Dino's coming back.
Looks like Piles is gonna
It's
get
getting
it.
close to
Nick in
stage
second and
points.
Dino third.
Well, yeah,
Big
that's
big
Dino.
moves
That should be
for
Dino, not
the
Tower.
race. Oh, they're 3 wide in the back. They all get hooked, and that's gonna lose Dino a couple positions, maybe just one. No, it's
Yeah,
Galaxo's made his way up.
unfortunate for him. Yeah, look at these back to Galaxo and Antelo now are gaining.
Antelo with a
So really closing in. But Pios leads again with that beautiful livery that's almost iconic at this point. I have absolutely no idea where it's meant to be.
the
So,
crane lines. It's a. I'm pretty sure it's an artist. Whoa! I don't know what just happened
did
there.
not know that.
Tao was in the wall.
Tower's in the wall and
Oh,
comes down. Oh, and this. What are they doing? They're both on the grass. They're both going to lose out heavily on this one. And Dino keeps it out of the way. Very lucky not to be collected there. But what happens with
I don't know.
Tower? Uh,
I'm assuming
Tower gets a point
maybe
0.5, the first penalty of this race.
he kept it. He kept it mostly safe. Didn't kill anyone. And they're 3 wide.
Yeah,
Anthel's in the
but
middle of
just
an unfamous sandwich in fifth.
but Pyos not getting into any trouble right now, just keeping it nice and safe, but gets into the wall there on the corner entry. That is not what you want to be doing, because that will just hinder your race. Is that unfamous kind of sandwich? It's a reverse sandwich at the moment. As we go back, it is not a sandwich anymore. So Anslo steers well clear of the two,
There's no more sandwich.
not wanting to get
Dark and
into any more trouble.
Dark in third now, trying to get more positions.
Yeah,
Here's
it's really
Tawa.
back and forth race. You don't know who's going to take a lead, and Tower and Galax are working together, both teammates, really experienced drivers, knowing how to work well together, and they are now approaching the top three. So that's a close shaved battle for third.
3 wide for fourth. Dino, Galaxo, and Dark. Galaxo's trying to get out of it, can't do it. There's still.
That's a Toyota sandwich.
Dino's gonna back down a little bit. Sorry, not Dino. Dark.
Yeah, Dark just backs out. Very similar liveries, to be honest. Just remember that Dino has got that blue around the 45. Galaxo looks for a move, can't make it. Dino really good at cutting off at the moment. Playing defensively,
Alright,
both in
pit
defense and attack. And
cycles.
we have our first pitter. So this is going to be Zia Khan, who is subbing for S-Fire at the moment in that
Actually,
16. Is
not a
coming into
bad
pit. Let's see.
not a bad pit stop from him, or a pit entry. That's how you want to do it.
Yep,
Because the cars are
nice and
so
clean, just
tight.
nice and steady.
Yeah, because of the car's setup, you're gonna want to you're gonna have to let off a lot earlier than you would on other tracks. Ooh,
Yeah, they managed it beautifully. Comes in for the 16. Oh, and it's just a little bit late on that
spin
one.
physics by the
It does
45.
make the catchment zone. 45. That is Dino gets in trouble, and is going to be under attack from Tower now. Uh,
Um,
don't go anywhere, folks. We've got an exciting battle right now.
did Travis run
Dark is
out?
on the inside of Galaxo.
54. You out of fuel.
Can't make it stick. They're still side by side.
All right. Ginty has ran out of fuel on pit road.
And is that our first retirement of the race? How is he run out of fuel on the pit road? Right, hold on. Right, what do I do in this situation? I think just like move it out of the way of
What
the road, right?
his car? Oh, Anthol's going in.
Yeah. Okay, definitely need to move it. Oh no, he's already
Yeah,
despawned. It's fine.
these
Right, so yeah, yeah.
these
Unfortunately, for
D1
Ginty,
drivers a
uh,
lot better pit cycle than what was going on in D2.
yeah. Unfortunately for him, he's our first retiree of the race right now. But as we look back to the front, we've got onboard camera here as Tower goes to the inside and Galaxo as well.
All right, it looks like
On
it could
Litmanik,
be
but Litmanik's fighting back.
looks like it could be a three-stop race. I know some drivers might want to try to stretch it and just make a sorry, not a three-stop, a two-stop race. Some drivers are going to try to make it just one. 5 to coming to 5 to go in the stage. These top 5 are dominant guys. Ooh, big move for the 8. Dino's porting,
So
pitting
Dino's
next
going to pit
time.
next time. So this is kind of the pit open sector at this point.
Yeah, pit
Uh,
cycles are
what
definitely.
driver should we bring up to have a talk with mid-race, just see how they are getting in and what their strategies might look like?
Well, if there is a driver who is
Tower,
willing to try to move up during the race, I'm not too sure because they're all doing their thing.
Tower gets the move done on post to the inside. Easy does it.
Galaxel
Not much
and
hassle.
Dino are in. Galaxel misses the. Oh no, that is not good for him. Is he misses the limiter? It's gonna lose him some time.
I didn't know Dino was pitting. I was trying to
So
not
Dino's in.
ram into him.
Oh,
I would have slowed down more, but he was right behind me. I couldn't.
not good for the 8 car. Thank you
I'm
for.
pissed. I'm gonna pit him.
No. Oh,
There we have
I
a
thought you
little
overshot it.
message there from
I
Galaxo.
was not paying attention.
I noticed. These
At this
4
point, we might as well have Galaxo up
dinos.
for us speaking. So,
No,
Galaxo, buddy, are you there right now during the race as you come out of the pits?
he's good.
He's not responding, so he's not quite listening.
So the field very spread out after pitting. Dino ahead of the others. All right, Tawa, Pios,
Possibly.
Tawa,
We
Pios,
can be,
Nick, and Dark. Parker's in. Good pit stop by him, or pit entry.
yep, nice and clean. Could have been a little bit faster. Somebody like Dino was at 48, so you really just want to be as close as possible, but not over speeding,
I think these top
as it is a
4 are gonna try
dramatic
to.
penalty. As Denny Hamlin comes into the pits there. That FedEx car. Yeah, got the Jordans as well.
Lemon Nick
23
pitting
of
this
those in
time.
racing.
Looks like
Litman Nick is coming in. Yeah.
do not
I mean,
stretch your
Ginty, mate,
field for
I've always.
single
Smith
digits.
Sport is always open for spots
Oh,
in D1.
they're gonna have to let off.
Oh, and
Don't
there's
wreck.
nearly
Don't wreck.
contact.
Don't wreck.
Two huge rivals, and through goes Dark. Dark goes through to the lead.
That's gonna do.
Oh no! And the minute's gonna miss the.
I don't know what's happening to Nick. They really messed up his
He
pits.
missed it
I don't.
entirely. He missed the
He made a full
pit
stop.
lane
I don't know what was
twice.
happening there. Dark is gonna.
Yeah, drivers seem really common. Yeah, I mean, that was completely unnecessary there. Contact from Paris and Tower. They're really racing hard. And now Dark has taken
Tawa's
complete
going in.
advantage. Yep, so this is Tower coming in now. And let's see how
Another
he does
solid
with
stop.
this one. And makes it very cleanly 48.7 miles per hour.
Tawa's gonna get third. Yep. Litman Nick is
Who
out.
should we bring up for a little mid-race speak. Maybe we should bring Pios.
I don't know. That's only. I don't want
Is
to. I don't
Pios
want to
here?
mess with them because I know
Pios is not here.
Pios is pitting. Pios and Dark are pitting. Ooh, Pios got stuck in the apron. She missed it.
Oh, is she gonna make it?
She missed it.
She misses it. That's a.
Pios, go.
She can't pit.
Pios, you can't. You can't pit. You just.
Did she make it? I don't think she
No,
made
she
it.
didn't. It didn't give her the limiter.
No. I mean, she's still going at like nearly 50. Just taking it nice and steady, but
She
I'm
can't
not sure.
pit. I hope she knows that.
She can't pit. So she's stopping for no reason right now at the moment.
I don't.
Unless it's showing up that she's pitting for her.
It's no. Could.
I don't think she wants to go around. She's not in stage. I don't think she can do another lap.
She's not in stage. It just no. Unless she wants to drive 20 miles per hour through the whole thing.
If she was on stage, I would have told her to, if she can't make another lap, just drive back to the pit entry.
Field really spread out now. Dark is our leader.
Yeah, and this is detrimental to House.
Yeah, it's really not good.
She's slowing down quite a lot as she's coming.
Oh, she's going under 20, so she doesn't use fuel. Genius.
Very clever play there.
It's gonna hurt her. That's gonna hurt her race a lot, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but making do with the worst of the situation is she stops. Nope.
Sure, she's gonna be like
she's not stopped. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so unless there is a caution, there's going to be major blow.
Me personally, I could go for a caution.
Yeah.
Dark comes out nice and cleanly and is ahead of Tower as well.
Good chunk of drivers had a bad pit stop. Pilo's still going.
Speaking of which, we actually have a driver here right now, and I never realized. Galaxo, how's your race going, and what might be your,
pretty good. I'm catching the cars
strategy.
in front. Two guys in front of me. I'm catching up on.
Any problems that you've had with the car or like pitting?
I keep accidentally hitting people when I'm trying to send it because the car don't turn as much as I think it's gonna. But besides that, the cars feel pretty good.
This is pit now. It's
gonna overtake though.
And speaking of which, you're going for the inside. Oh, and a nice move there on Anselo. Left him hanging out to dry there.
I don't know what happened with Flipman.
Anyways, thank you, Galaxo. You may return.
Alright, cool.
And we'll catch up possibly with you later in the race.
Yeah. Someone put me down. I'm kind of battling.
He's gone.
I did it. Anyways, he gets a move done on the 20 car. That is whoever is subbing for Parker right now. Oh,
I think it's just Parker.
Parker himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angelo to the inside of Parker as well. Side by side.
Dark still holding the lead. I think Tom was fuel saving.
All quiet on the Kansas front right now. That's a reference to a book, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
It's a joke. Meanwhile, Dino is gaining on Tower, looking for the overtake, just trying to force a mistake for one of these turns, maybe 3 and 4. Just try and make a fake dive, just try and put him at unease, and just force a mistake and just edge through very nicely. That is all a driver really wants to be doing, not putting too much pressure on a dive or anything stupid. As we are now on lap 41 of 66 right now. Dark is your leader in that.
Parker let off a lot, expecting a hit from the 8 car. Didn't come. Lots of single file racing. The top 3 pulled away from the rest of the pack.
I know is still on tower here. All quiet at the moment, so we are gonna go to an ad break right now. And we will be catching up with you shortly. This VRA race is brought to you by Smithcom, the leading team in advanced technologies of all things road racing. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for that very short break there, as Dino is trying to get past Tower. Not entirely sure of his strategies right now, but they're just trying to push so they can catch up to Dark. That is the main thing they want to be doing. And in fact, we're going to try and speak with Dino and see what his strategy is looking like right now. Dino buddy, are you there?
This is not a good race for Epsilon Motorsports at the moment. 1 DNF, 2 lapped cars.
Yeah, it's not looking good whatsoever. So Dino is just saying to hold on at the moment.
I'm here.
Okay. Hello, Dino. How is your race going at the moment, and what is your current thoughts? What are you thinking of doing at the moment? You're currently sitting in third place.
Race is doing good right now. Just having good speed, and right now I'm just trying to make sure I can make it to about the end.
It's a fuel race here.
Yeah, endurance is the key here.
With Tower.
Yeah, Tower. We've had a radio call overhearing from Tower. It's just asking you to help him. What are you? Are you gonna help bump draft? I'm just seeing right now, just helping him bump draft.
Trying to catch Dark. That's my goal right
now. Okay, so Zia Khan is gonna come into pits now, and that he is subbing for S5. That is the 16. So any thoughts? Any other thing that you wanted to add right now?
Zia is
on
pitting.
the air.
Not as good as a pit stop last time, but makes it work.
Watch me sell badly.
Big stack up in fourth.
Many people. Well, if that's all, Dino, you can go, and we'll possibly have a chat with you after the race. Thank you very much. Oops.
Well, these drivers are all over the place.
Still talking at that moment.
Yeah. Dark,
Dino losing a little bit to Tower, but Tower is gaining on Dark. So that's the important thing, just spreading out the gaps so it's a little bit more even at the moment. So all three drivers just want to be checking everything right now, checking the gap to the car ahead, just checking how much they're pushing the tires as well as the race fuel. I reckon there's going to be a late round of pit stops right now. It's going to be interesting to see whether drivers will risk it or not with just the one stop. I'll be very impressed if somebody makes it on the one stop without running out of fuel or blowing a tire. But if it's anybody, it's going to be one of these top three.
Oh, Parker, spin physics, keeps it straight.
Is that Parker? Who did you say?
20 car, Parker.
20 car? Yep, that is Parker. So he's currently struggling with that Toyota machine right now. Just trying to get past Antelo, who is going to be pitting. So not just wanting to waste any time. Get past him, nice and easy. He goes up high. Meanwhile, we've got a battle at the moment, and this is for fourth place. So this is Imanik and Galaxel.
Small speeding penalty for
side by side.
The 13. About a 3-second penalty.
13s. So there's Antelo, who speeds
17 laps, coming to 16 laps to go.
Yeah. Okay, so that is the iconic red light that emits from the car there. That's just an indication before any pit stop work can be done for that 13 car. Spring Motorsports team and gets away. I'm just going to take a little bit of an ad break right now. Catch you in a moment, Spring.
Alrighty. 29 and 8 cars still battling hard for that 4th position. Tawa still not able to gain much in the 19 car. Mostly single file all around. Dano's been fuel saving a lot, losing time to these top 2, but he's pretty good until 4th. Oh, what just happened? Did Dark lag? Or is that a waffling? Oh, shit. Detrimental for the 19. Now it's Tawa and Dino in the lead. Dark is disconnected. That sucks. Galaxo's in the pits. Did it bring him? Don't get in the way of the... Dino and Tawa are 2 leaders.
Alright, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. What stuff as we had at the moment?
Dark, you got a
Tawa's in the lead.
refuel. You got a refuel and stuff. You basically. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Tawa and Dino. Bumper.
Getting close now. Dino just needs to keep on with the pressure right now. He's going well. It's just about keeping these tires going longer.
I don't know why
Who can also get the fastest pit stop as well. And that will be all the difference that is required really between these 2 cars. Because they are pretty much level on
Sorry, I
of pace right now. And Dino is going to stick it. Dino sticks it down the inside. Down the low lane.
Yeah, it was a misinput, Dark. It's my bad. I was trying to fix it.
And Dino is finally going to get the move done on Tower. And there we have it. Just keeping...
Can these 2 drivers make it to the end of the race?
Check right now. I'm not convinced people
Dino's
are going to make it
gonna have to pit.
No, Dino is going to pit right now. So there we have it. Commentating curse. Dino is going to pit at this point with about 7 or so laps to go.
Can Tawa make it now?
I think. let's watch Dino's pit. He's coming in pretty fast.
This might
He slows
seal
down just enough.
Tawa's win. Because he can fuel save all he
Let's
wants
just
with
see.
this
Is
5
Tower gonna?
second lead.
Yeah, he's just gonna try and pace a little bit, not try and make any too many mistakes, and try not to just turn too much. Try and use the banking just a little bit. And let's just see if he's going to try and push it towards the end.
Unlikely. He's still saving. I think he's good to the end.
I mean, we're unable to see how much fuel he has right now. But I mean, I wouldn't be if Tar was my driver, I wouldn't be confident. He has 1,100. Oh my god, my math ain't mathing today, boys.
I think he's good then.
Yep, so he looks
he should be fine.
Yeah, we're now on lap 62 of 66. House is sobbing at the back there. A really unfortunate race after that pit stop.
And then Dark's race also screwed over. Dino and Pios, those two amazing fuel strategy racers, both with some issues that eventually sealed their race's fate.
Dino? You mean Dark, right?
Yeah, I meant Dark, sorry.
So is this... Dino is apparently one lap down.
He is one lap down?
Supposedly.
Because he pit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's still just on the back of Tower now. Just -1 lap. So... Are we gonna see Tower try and hold on at the moment?
I think so. I believe so.
It's gonna be really tight through turn 3.
What?
What's happening through turn 3?
Oh, I just joined.
I mean, this has been a pretty quiet race right now, but it's really about the strategy at the moment as Dino is gaining ever closer to Tower.
He's still laps.
So he has more pace there.
And if Dino gets past, Tower's just going to use his draft, which is going to not benefit the 45 much. Tower should be good to the end.
So this is the dilemma that Dino has at the moment. Doesn't want Tower to use the draft, but how is Tower's tires actually?
His tire should be fine. White flag. Tower says he's good to the end. If he can get this would be his third Kansas win.
He's on 500 fuel. Yeah, it's going to be Towers. Towers for the taking.
And he's just going to use Dino to secure it even more. Tower's going to win it.
Tower for the win. Here at Kansas.
And Tower takes victory at the
Lemon,
Hollywood Casino.
Nick's going to get second. Dark secures fourth.
Who actually has a blowout over the finish line.
Lax is going to finish fifth.
And this is a problem for Parkin right now. He is stuck in the pit stop and he can't do anything. Okay.
Antelo sixth. Pius eighth. Zia ninth. Parker yet to finish. Did Parker DNF?
I don't know. He's
Dino.
currently stopped in his pit box right now,
and
he can't do
Parker
anything
didn't
apparently.
Finish, so it's a DNF.
Yeah.
Since he didn't finish the race.
Dino gets third. Good race for Dino. I think it's a pretty good salvaging of Dark's race after that issue.
Come up in the
Parker,
spot, you
you're
get
just gonna
extra
have
fly
to
for the day
just
I
gonna have
die.
to box it, mate.
I'm a
I think.
touch.
So unfortunately for Parker, he DNFs at the end of that race.
That's too bad. Tawa extends his championship lead, I think.
And Lim and Nick actually. Yeah, yeah, especially. In fact, what is the championship points right now at the moment? Before, just before this race, we will be able to have a look, courtesy of Spring.
Tao's going to celebrate his 3rd win at Kansas and his 6th win of the season. And there goes his
He
tires.
busts out a tire. V-tire. V-tire. So sorry.
V-tire.
E-tire?
V-tire.
E-tire.
As in V-tower, but without the...
We get it, man. We get it. Come on.